Alright guys, welcome back to another Raid Shadow Legends video. This is Ali Plays. And today we're going to be talking about the Plarium dev responses to popular requests by the player base. Some of them I have a hard time believing they're actually requests from the player base, such as this first one. So they say increase the number of small potions on stage 15 in dungeons. I don't know who's asking for small potions. Most of the people that I know that actually want them to get rid of small potions on stage 15, or even release like a stage 20 up to stage 20 where they can take out potions from there, where they can make them only greater and superior potions. They're saying that they're planning to increase the minimum number of small potions on stage 15 from 3 to 7. I think that's pretty bad because you can't even get one, the mid-tier potion. You need 10 to get one of those. So I don't know why they're still keeping lesser potions in it. Suggestion 2, they want endless HP for CB clan boss. Limit of received chests in 24 hours. I don't know who's asking for a limit of received chests 24 hours. I guess guild hoppers. I guess people do not want other people to guild hop because I guess it's not fair because they're getting more rewards, but they can actually do the same thing. But yeah, I actually totally agree with endless HP for a clan boss. They say we do want to do something with the scarcity of HP on CB. Thus, we are checking and looking into all possible variants to satisfy all players. Endless HP for CB is one of them, and it is very likely that we will implement that. Yeah, okay, that's good. First, though, we will bring the changes that we have already announced in the CB area and get to resolving the HP question a little bit later. So what they want to do the next patch 1.13, they actually showed us a teaser of the clan boss damage happening. Like you can see in real time how much damage you are doing, so you don't go over the limit. I think if they just did the unlimited CB right away, that would be much better than doing the clan boss damage. But a clan boss damage is good to have, so you can see where you're at in terms of damage. That's just my opinion. Hopefully they don't do it in a way where clans are not able to beat Nightmare anymore. Because not everybody's top like end game, so not everybody can beat the harder CBs. Suggestion 3: give something for utilizing duplicates. So they have says we have planned an amazing feature that will turn duplicates into benefits instead of disappointment. So they do have a feature, I guess, but they are not saying anything about it. I think they need to give us more details. I mean, all this stuff that they're posting right now is for the future, so most of it is not even going to be on patch 1.13. I'm not sure why we don't even have any more information for 1.13. And trust me, the content creators actually don't even know what's going on. So we are actually in a group chat. We don't know what's going on 1.13. So they're even keeping it a secret from us as well. A warning when inbox is full. So this is not going to affect people who are not spenders. It's not going to affect you guys because most of the time your inbox is not going to be full. So your inbox gets full when you're auto-clicking, farming Ice Golem or Dragon's Lair, Spider's Den, things like that. And when it gets full, once you get past 300, it starts deleting your items. So they want a warning for that. So they said there's several options for how we can deal with this one, and we'll think those through. So I don't really like their answers. Their answers are very vague. They're just kind of like brushing it aside. I think it's like general PR talk from companies. Suggestion 5: show champs from the vaults in the fusion tab. This will be added in the nearest updates. So this is not 1.13. This is going to be after 1.13 by the language here. Rewards in gold 4 tier. I think there should be. That's a suggestion. They want the rewards to be better in gold 4 tier. I think that all the awards throughout Arena should be better because we only get them once a week, and most of the time they're trash. So we've discussed this question multiple times and still haven't made the final decision. We thought about creating a brackets in gold tier, like platinum tier, with 300 places in it. I don't know why they're just thinking about gold tier. I guess most people can reach gold. I think that's why. Platinum tier also needs the rewards need to be better as well. So they want to improve the rewards for gold 4, but we're not sure if such a feature can please most of the player base. Thus, the question about the rewards in gold 4 tier is still open, and we will keep thinking about what we can do here. So in the meantime, I think that they should actually implement a way to increase the rewards instead of just waiting and worrying that they're not going to please the player base. Because keeping it the same is not going to please anybody. So there's always going to be people unhappy. And I think they should still try to increase their rewards. Sell accessories right after our battle. That's not even a big issue. I think that can be done really quick. So they are planning to do that very soon. So by very soon, I'm guessing 1.13. Random fusion, fuse 3 champions of the same rank to get one of the same rank. So it's a bad luck counter. So they're saying like fuse 3 rares to get a random rare champion. I don't know how that would work for voids, but pretty interesting. Especially for legendaries. Like I have a Harvest Jack dupe. I have a Leneral dupe. And I don't know, I don't think I have a third dupe for legendaries. But yeah, I'll throw them there to see what I can get. They say we know that this is practice in some other games of this genre, and we'll think about possible variants. However, this is not on the list of priorities right now. I think this should be on the list of priorities, just like how daily login rewards should be on the list of priorities. And I think they need to copy more of what other people do in the genre, not in terms of how the game is played, but how they do the tried and true things that people like in other games. Remove rare books from Nightmare and Ultra Nightmare chests. You see, I agree with this. I think we should only get epic books and legendary books from Nightmare and Ultra Nightmare. But right here, they're trying to scare us. I say we'll remove them from the last chest and Nightmare and Ultra Nightmare. However, we would like to inform you that according to our plan, the value of our rare champions and rare tombs for them will be noticeably increased in the future. So they're trying to make rare skill tombs scarce as well. Because I don't know what they'll be doing with rare champions. Maybe they're going to be doing a rare only game mode, which will be pretty interesting. Suggestion 10, allow players to choose the priority of skills usage in auto battles. Alternative fix existing AI problems. So this is an alternative fix to the AI problems. Example, Septimus. What is it? Some champions that do not use a proper move. Harvest Jack was like that before. So they responded, pre-setting of skills usage in auto battles is something that is being in the process of creating. However, it won't be introduced in the nearest future. I don't think they're going to introduce this for... Honestly, I don't think they're going to even introduce this year. Important to note, Septimus A2 and auto will be fixed right after release, 1.13. So after the release of 1.13. So not when it's released. We're also preparing other AI fixes for the closest releases. For the closest? Closes? Okay, I'm going to skip that. Clan currency, clan shop based on clan position in the global rating. So I don't think the clan currency / clan shop stuff should be based on your global position. I think that is just to show who's the top tier clan boss. They shouldn't be getting rewards for it. Because people are just going to stack up all the whales into one clan. And it's going to be even more pay to win. So they do have a lot of plans similar to this suggestion on developing the clan area, and we are working on them. So yeah, I heard that they're going to revamp a lot of things in clan, but again, I don't see this happening this year. If it does happen this year, it's probably going to happen near the end. 2 artifacts presets. I don't know what it means by 2 artifacts presets. They're saying that we should have preset artifacts. But I don't know what that means by 2 artifacts presets. We have some high priority artifacts related tasks on the table. You may have seen some spoilers in our official Discord. See, the thing is, how are they spoilers when Plarium's the one leaking them? It's not even leaking, they're just releasing them. Oh, look, some spoilers. Like, do they even know what spoilers means? No offense, Plarium. Yeah, so they leaked, quotation marks, leaked. They leaked the artifact filtering, so you can filter which substats you want, things like that. I think a lot of people have seen this. I haven't made a video on it, but a lot of people have seen it. So we're not sure about this one for now, but we'll keep this idea in mind. I've actually talked to them about preset artifacts before, and they said it was a good idea. Same response. Notification that the limit of turns in the battle has been reached. We're going to add the counter for the number of CB turns and the dealt damage in release 1.14. I don't know why that can't be released earlier. I'm thinking that 1.13 and 1.14 are going to be very close in terms of releases. Expand the main champion storage. We'll try to make it happen. I don't know why that is so hard to do. You should at least have 1 space per champion in the game, and I don't think that people should even have to waste resources to open it. You shouldn't have to use gems. I think it should already be in the game. Add a copy to clipboard feature or messaging in the in-game chat. So they're saying while there's an added advantage to it, still there are some players that can use it to spread harmful links. And we wouldn't want it to happen, so it's not something we'll consider for implementation. So am I even allowed to click links on my cell phone? I don't think so. Like, there's always links. There's always these guys trying to sell raid accounts, and you can't even click the links. I don't know if you can do it on the PC. We'll pull this up right now and see if we can do that. Let's see if we have some of them right now. So let's go to global. See, like this, I can't click on the links anyways. So I don't think it is an issue. I don't know why they're even saying that. Let me get back in Ice Golem's Peak real quick. Okay, more free auto battles similar to the event that we had once. I believe that they should have kept that. They're going to double the number of battles in the multi-battle mode and campaign, both free and in subscriptions in release 1.13. So that is good, but people use auto clicker anyways. I think the only benefit to this, their auto clicker, is that you can do campaign, like leveling up your champions better. The one that we do, the auto clicker, the most people do is for dungeons. Search a champion by name and index. Thanks for the suggestion. We'll think about it. I don't think they're going to do that. Friends list, unless they have way more champions. Let's go back to this. Friends list, direct messages. The friends feature is in the planning stages right now. So it's a bit too early to talk about details. I'm thinking this is going to happen next year. We want to make certain the in-game friends features that has a meaning, and as such, we will look into ways of providing that meaning. But this is definitely one of the features that we plan to add in the future. Push notifications for a CB leader and deputies when someone joins or leaves. So we'll try to make it happen, but not in the nearest future. We still haven't decided yet how it can be introduced. Add more deputies and clans. We'll undoubtedly make it happen. I don't think there needs to be more deputies and clans, honestly. My clan, we only have the leader and 2 deputies, which is more than enough. Add mystery shards to Nightmare campaign. I don't know who thought... Who suggested this to Plarium? Add mystery shards to Nightmare campaign. And then they wrote, no problem, we'll add them with a smile. Because they're happy that they're happy that people want mystery shards. Mystery shards are terrible. We should have ancient shards in Nightmare campaign. New auras with debuffs, decrease defense for arena only, all other for all locations, debuff resistance, accuracy, speed, HP, attack. That's quite an interesting idea. We'll think about it. Thanks. So basically how I read it. Activate the inbox resources that are about to expire automatically. We'll think about it. I don't think they're going to do that because they would prefer if your resources expire. I don't have to tell you guys this. You guys know this. A Minotaur tournament event. I have actually said that to them before. I don't think they're going to do it. They told me they would, but I don't think so. It's in our plans, but can't say yet if we will be able to launch it anytime soon. Convert champions into chickens. Yes, I really want this because chickens don't take up space in your inventory. Every champion has a... Oh my god, they did this again. Every champion has a unique personality. We would not want to hurt their feelings and to convert them into food. Just say we don't think it will happen, especially if you expand the main champion storage. Just say that. We don't need to tell them they have a unique personality because some of them are reskins. And they already are food anyways. Why do you like, there's already cannibalism in the game. Review Raid Pass subscription privileges. Yes, I think the Raid Pass is pretty bad. And then they said there's going to be improvements in Raid Pass 1.13. Hopefully it's not just the amount of multi-battles. Label champs somehow to be able to distinguish duplicates. This is very important for people who have multiple cold hearts. And they're built differently. Thanks for the suggestion. We'll think about it. You guys got to do this, man. You can't just say we'll think about it. Suggestion 28. Champions which are fully skilled should have a visual cue on their icon. For example, a green S on the top right. I think they should have like a rainbow background. That would be pretty cool. Or like a shiny background. It sounds very interesting, but we won't do it due to our future plans. We're planning to add one more way to improve our champions. It has nothing to do with ascending masteries and skill tunes. So this way the visual cue will be illiquid. So I'm guessing 7 stars champions. Because if you think about it, if you click upgrade, you can actually put... you need 5 stars to make 1 6-star. So you're going to need 6 6-stars to make 1 7-star, which is going to be pretty terrible. But I think the significance and power is going to be huge. Like from 5-star to 6-star, which is pretty huge. Review the market. Yes, we are already considering possible variants of improving the market by adding more resources and ways to utilize them there. So put some void shards in the market. Put 1 sacred shard that you can purchase in the market. Make it like 1 million silver. Add the feature to compose and sort groups for arena, dungeon, CB, and faction wars. This is one of the features we plan to add in the future, of course. See, most of them are just them saying this, or like, we'll think about it, thanks for this, or we're going to add it in the future. They never say, unless it's something that you guys pointed out in patch 1.13 that was suggested, they never say that it's not, that it's coming. Make it possible to buy offers for gifting them to other players. That would actually be pretty cool. Sounds interesting. We'll keep this idea for further consideration. Again, add 5 more stages to the Minotaur dungeon and potion keeps. Yeah, as I stated before, that should fix the issue of the lesser potions. That's not in our plans, especially since we're going to increase the minimum amount of small potions on stage 15. But what does that have to do with Minotaur's Labyrinth, Plarium? What does that have to do with it? We don't see an urgent need in creating higher stages. It's not an urgent need, we just want it. Moral damage when good and bad factions are banded together. For example, a Dark Elf champion and a High Elf champion in the same team result in minus 10% speed or HP damage. I actually don't like this. That is something we need to think about. Thanks. Yeah, I actually don't like this. Don't even do this, Plarium. What do you guys think about suggestion 33? I don't like it. I mean, I agree with buffs, but like penalizing your team, I don't like that. A hatred system. For example, Elaine and Berserker are mortal enemies and thus will deal 150% damage to each other. I think that is pretty cool, but 150% more damage is too much. Is it more damage or is it 150% damage? Raiders, we want to thank you for all your support and suggestions you send us daily. They are one of the most important resources that help us make our game better. We will continue to collect and analyze your feedback, ideas, and keep you updated on their status. So yeah, again, I think that they should not even have done this right now. I think they should just give us a notice for patch 1.13 and then release this into the future. And I think that for the next time you guys do this, because apparently they do this, I think it's monthly. It's a monthly meeting. For the next time they do this, I think the devs need to give more in-depth responses. Like these responses are pretty vague as well. They're going, oh, nearest update, whatever. It's like they're like brushing it off, and then I don't know. I feel like patch 1.13 kept getting delayed, so they decided to put this out to settle everybody down, but it doesn't work for most people. So that's what I think about it. There are some good stuff going on here. Some things I do not like. And yeah, that's it for the video. Let me know what you guys think about the dev responses. And if you guys found this video helpful or entertaining anyway, make sure you guys drop a like. And if you guys are new to the channel and you'd like to see it, then consider subscribing. I make Raid Shadow Legends content. Yeah, you guys can see I make Raid Shadow Legends content. I want to say every day, but most of the time. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.